Heading into the fall, Hasbro's already dropping all kinds of new reveals for the convention season, and it's time to talk about some new G.I. Joe Classified. So as we're on our way to New York Comic-Con coming October 9th, Hasbro is already out there with the G.I. Joe team dropping a ton of reveals, and we're going to take a look at them and give you our opinion on them as well. Stay to the end and we'll talk what else we might see upcoming at New York Comic-Con. But first, if you do happen to like what we're doing here on the channel, think about hitting that like button as well. If you're new here on the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button. We really do appreciate all of your support. With New York Comic-Con just days away, the G.I. Joe team is out there dropping reveals, and you know what, I have to be honest, I was surprised. I thought they would hold these until the convention, but that makes me wonder what else are they holding on to. First up, let's talk about Hit and Run. Now, obviously Hit and Run is pretty much a one-for-one, a real American hero upscale of his original figure. I think they did an absolute amazing job with this figure. It is like invokes the nostalgia that is from this original character. Hit and Run, really done very nicely. Obviously comes with a classic bag. He's got the climbing gear as well, some really nice weapons. But the thing here that really stands out is that green, that camo that really pops against the green and the black, and they have done a great job. This guy, I think a lot of people are gonna want this guy right off the bat. He is a must get. They totally nailed him, and you know what, that was the first reveal earlier in the week, and it was spectacular. Now jumping right into our next reveal, we're talking, this one was kind of out of left field for me, but basically what we're talking about here is the Mole Rat version 2, so stage 2 from that Dark Energon. Anyways, like this thing, I have to admit, I actually think this version is better than the original version that we got, so it's very interesting what they're doing here. I really like the colors on the suit. It kind of gives me that like Eco Warriors, like Cobra vibe from the Real American Hero line. I don't know, there's just something about it. And then of course that actual Dark Energon, the pink or the purple, really pops against the green and everything, right? So I think they've done a really good job here. Now my only personal thing is that obviously the Mole Rat is more of an original character, so it does not hold the nostalgia factor for me. I actually skipped the original Mole Rat, but this one, if I was gonna pick this one up between like either the first one or this one, I would go with this one because it's just something about it just pops. I wish they had to use this color scheme for the original one because I think it would have been a lot better. Anyways, really kind of impressed with this. It came out of kind of nowhere. Anyway, so I mean, what other versions or stages are we gonna get down the line? You know, are they going to continue with this? We'll have to see how it works out. So continue on, we're going to move right into the next one. Like they gave us 3 over the course of a week, and you know what else are they holding on for New York Comic-Con or the other conventions that are coming in the fall? Anyways, so we're talking about Lifeline here, and Lifeline is another classic nostalgia hit here. Pretty much a one-for-one upscale of the Real American Hero figure, much like we've seen with Hit and Run earlier. You know, you've got that classic backpack, you've got the suitcase with the medical gear in it, you've got some goggles, and you know, you got some other medical gear. Of course, you've got that classic red and white look with the rescue down the leg. I mean, he's pretty cool. Like a lot of people were waiting for Lifeline, and I think they did a great job with him. For me right now, if I had to pick only one to get from this wave, I'm gonna go with Hit and Run. Lifeline would be a close second for sure. Now, of course, I posted this over on Twitter, and bear with me here for a second. Normally, when we get G.I. Joe classified reveals, they come in waves of 4. So right now, currently, we have Hit and Run and Lifeline, 2 G.I. Joes, and of course, the Mole Rat Cobra. So normally, you would expect possibly to see another Cobra reveal, and you know how this works. I'm going to publish this video, and the next day, Hasbro is going to release the details. So if I had to guess right this second, without any prior knowledge, knowledge without actually seeing anything released on social media, I think there's a good chance we might actually see a render reveal of the Cobra Night Viper at this moment. He's been on the top of many people's lists, and I think it's time for Hasbro to get him out there. I know for me, if they do release the Night Viper render reveal for Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, he'll shoot to the top of my must-have list because you know it's going to be amazing, and he is a must-get Cobra troop builder. Of course, related to what we might see, usually sometimes we get a deluxe character as well with additional accessories and everything. So with, of course, the earlier rumors when the Snowcat campaign was on the go, they are working on some Arctic figures. So will we see like Arctic Stalker with his kayak, or could we see a super deluxe version of Blizzard? We'll have to wait and see how that works out. There have been also rumors that we will see a small vehicle appear at New York Comic-Con. My vote would be the Polar Battle Bear. I think it's time they release that. I've talked about it in many videos over the years, but you know what? Hasbro's sneaky, and sometimes you don't know what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if we seen like a Arctic version of the ferret as well. I don't know, guys. It's just something about that. It's small. It's time to reuse that mold. Look how many times they use the Ram cycle, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled something like that, but hopefully we'll see that Battle Polar Bear snowmobile show up to help out with the Snowcat. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are, and you know what? I'm sure as soon as I publish this video, more details will come out, and that's just how the way things go. Anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support as well. You know what? While you're here, why don't you check out this video right here? It's another great video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.